Okay, well, hello. Um, my name's David, and I'm just trying to do like a quick video, kind of a review of this week's content on the Coursera Intro to Philosophy series. So this is just a free series of lectures um, that's offered online for free, and it brings together apparently a huge community, all people from all over the world who are participating on the forums and chatting about all things philosophy. So I thought it would be quite interesting, even though I'm quite busy now. I think I can still dedicate the required 1 to 2 hours a week to, to dedicate to participate in this because it's a pretty cool thing, and it's free, so can't complain about that. So the content, the course is just an intro to philosophy course, so it's quite there's a lot of things that are quite general, and I'm expecting a lot of things that I kind of already know because I've actually majored in philosophy in college, for better or worse. I would argue for better, but say what you will about that. But so a lot of this will already be familiar, but it's kind of a refresher for me. So I want to try to get back into philosophy. Um, it's sort of like, we all have regrets of the paths we go down in life, and there's different options for what you can do in terms of career, and some parts of me feel that this would have been a fun career, and I just never ended up doing it. Which is not to say I can't still do that, but I don't know. Anyway, about the course itself, it's quite interesting. It's starting out on the first week now this week, which is just an introduction to what is philosophy and what's considered some philosophical questions, and sort of an introduction to some of the rigors and the methods and so forth. And so far, it's quite good. I like the instructor, very engaging, and I like his personality. But I believe it's going to be various lectures from here on. Uh, from here on, it'll be different, different people per video. So it'll be quite interesting to get different perspectives. So far, so good though. Um, yeah, and as I said before, like the course load is like 1 to 2 hours a week, so it's not too stressful. And then at the end of the videos, there's some quiz questions and some quizzes you can take, and to get sort of credit for for completing the course, you have to complete all these quizzes. So far it's quite easy. It's just pretty much don't fall asleep and you can answer the question pretty easily. Um, yeah, so it's quizzes, it's videos, it's sort of like forum discussion if you're into that. And I've already sort of participated there. Um, yeah, and the format of the videos so far, it looks like it's going to be sort of divided into classically the divisions of philosophy. So starting out with metaphysics, um, and instead of just giving metaphysics and being very dry and everything, there seems to be the format that each of these videos has sort of like a theme question associated with them. So, for instance, the first week is just what is philosophy, and the question for that was what is the meaning of life, and um, it was important to stress that we're not trying to answer that question yet, or if at all, we don't have time to do that, but we're just kind of assessing the question itself. Like, is this a philosophical question? Is it worth answering? Is it clear? Does it make sense? What is the meaning of meaning, and all those sorts of questions. Just trying to get clear at the question itself, which turns out to be a large part of philosophy, at least analytic Western philosophy. And for the second video, which hasn't been posted yet, it's metaphysics. And for that question, the sort of case question for that is, is time travel possible? So I kind of like this. We have the broad philosophical topic, the metaphysics, and to keep it from becoming too dry, we have the interesting question that's maybe impossible to answer, but it keeps people interested. So I kind of like that approach to it. Even if we can't answer the question, it gets you thinking about things, and it's sort of like a nice way. It's not the comic relief, but it's a nice way of thinking about the sorts of questions, like metaphysical questions. Like this is an example of a metaphysical question. So, that's a cool approach to the to teaching philosophy. So, I'm liking it so far. Um, Maybe I'll keep up with videos each week. I don't know, but I just wanted to record my initial impression. So far, so good. So, I'm liking it. I'm liking what I see. So, good job. If you're interested, it's starting up this week. So, I posted a link to it on this video. If you're interested in joining, it's free, and I'm not like advertising for them or anything, but I think it's like it's a nice service. So it's a nice nice thing. I mean, it's just basically set aside some time to watch some videos, answer some questions, and think about life and philosophical things. So it's quite fun in my mind anyway. So anyway, that's it for me. I think I've gone on too long, so that's it for now.